Hey everyone, welcome to round 2 of Final Fantasy XII. This is Leslie from CoKinesis. Alright, picking up where I left off a whole 27 minutes into the game. Alright, where were we? Standing by a save crystal, getting tutorialized. Staring at a blank screen. Bopping our heads back and forth while we wait. Alright, here we are. Terrible camera control, check. Save crystal, steps, probably need to go up those steps. But before I do, let's look around. It's a very small castle. Whoop. Keep hitting X to interact with things when there's nothing to interact with. Well, okay, there's not a whole lot going on here. This is the way we came. I guess this is the way we're going. Past the dotted line. Oh, Final Fantasy XII. I remember you fondly. I don't remember these load times fondly.
Don't let them escape.
Not sure who's shouting at who.
We have little time. You must go to the king.
Like,
I'll handle these.
why are you calling us intruders? I thought we were defending the... Well, maybe they kidnapped the king? Whatever. Rex, do something about this. Attack. Attack Imperial Swordsman C. My controller's rumbling as I take damage. I don't seem to have a good plan here. Me versus 3 dudes. It's taking 3 hits to take him down. Die. Alright. I'm going to magic this other guy. White magic. I guess I'm standing more or less right next to a save point. I could always go back and get my MP back. Come on, 1-hit kill with thunder. Kerblam. No. Oh. He's got like 2 hit points left. Stop lunging. Stop doing that. And let me... This is a little more interesting once you control more than one guy. You got your tactics set up, your gambits. Can't even go into that menu yet. I'm just gonna run around. Swing at him. Yeah. Doesn't really matter where I position myself in this regard. Do it. Arr, 40 points. 3 chain. Well. Hooray. Except, oh, this map's a little bigger. I hit select because I can't remember how to get to the map. Alright. I want to zoom. I want to zoom more, but you can't. So that's the way to the throne room. I'm guessing that big X can't go that way. Of course not. There's a big gate that's not on any of the other stairs. Anything in this here? You got treasure? Nope. Oh, God, camera. Stop it. Alright, a passage door. I can interact with that. Don't know why they put that there. Maybe it was to hide a load. Anything over here? You never know until you get right to the very end. You like look out the window or something. Excuse me. Alright. I'm ready for some more cutscenes. And probably disaster. Also, hidden treasure. Anything? Anything? Boo. All I found so far is a potion. Well, I guess I did use it. So, great. That's right. Sneak up to that door. That's a good expression, right? That's like has a happy face. Good things are happening. Big things are popping. Well, maybe we should have got our soldiers some armor. I guess at least their shoulders are well protected. I feel that I don't appreciate the scope of this tragedy. No! That must be the king, I guess. I like your crown.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire.
Well, that's not what kings are supposed to do. Alright. Then why did you kill me?
surgeon.
So, whose side is anyone on, then? Like, those guys keep yelling like we're invading their castle, but as far as I can tell, this is our king.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have
I've got the volume turned down pretty low. I don't want it to echo on the
property of the Empire.
the mic. I turn it up a little bit.
And think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. Out of respect.
I have my doubts about that.
But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it.
Yeah, well,
Take the captain away.
still kind of hazy on why he murdered Rex here. Oh, but there's more going on. There always is. More behind the scenes. This is all. This game's all like focused on political intrigue and powers behind the scenes and wheels within wheels and all that good RPG stuff. The less interesting stuff to me, but
the Arcadian forces resumed
yep,
their advance
take that,
toward
peace.
Dalmasca's doom had been decided.
Sword of Dalmasca.
To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts,
Again, it's
I,
capitalization.
people of Dalmasca,
I don't get it. Oh yeah, I gotta hit a button.
sons and daughters of Dalmasca,
That's right.
I bid you lay down your arms.
This guy says to surrender.
Pray songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer
A
for
man
His
wholly
Majesty
devoted
King
to selling out his
Romulus,
country,
ever
apparently.
merciful, a
I don't
man
even know who to
devoted
believe
wholly to
anymore.
peace.
That's the
Prayer
man who
too
taught me how
for
to
noble
turn my
princess
camera
Ash,
around and
who, wrought with grief
press the
at
attack
her
button, and he
kingdom's
betrays his
betrayal,
city, kills his king like that.
in her own life.
Let's see. Princess Ash, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. None of these things are true.
Know also that Captain Bosch von
Okay,
Ronsenberg,
Bosch. I was trying to remember how to pronounce
for
his name.
incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos,
Guilty of high
has been
treason.
found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still
Excuse me.
the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain.
Damn, spring is hitting me extra hard.
Who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
Let's see. Bosch is in prison. The Princess Ash is supposedly dead.
Terms will soon
Dalmasca's surrender without terms seems like the worst way to surrender. I guess you had no choice when your country's led by people who don't make sense. Whether it's a king or a military commander who then kills that king. It's more awesome load times. Doesn't even have like a little loading symbol in the corner. Come on, Final Fantasy XII, you're better than that. I can hear the disc spinning though. That's a relic of the PlayStation 2 era. Well, here I am in the sewer, surrounded by rats.
Vaughn, hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Okay. These rats are enormous, by the way.
3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Maybe they're like Final Fantasy rats. Hey. Dire rats. Here we go. Dire Rat B. I'm your Huckleberry. Let's do this. Freaking think you're jerking, stupid rat. Hey, no, screw you guys. I'm trying to kill Dire Rat B. I got an agenda. Oh, they're so cute. Except for their like glowing yellow eyes. I don't know about that part. What kind of magic and techniques do you know? You can steal. I'm gonna steal from this rat. A lesson for any Final Fantasy game. Firestone. Haha, it's mine. Whenever you can steal, you must steal. Oh, where you? Come on. Face me. very slowly. Hey, yeah. So my long, like my end game technique. Oh, there was another rat around here somewhere. Okay, there you are. Was basically to cast Berserk and Haste on my main fighters, and then they just kind of wreck shop. So that's what I'm aiming for here. I need to get those spells. I don't even remember how you get spells. I don't remember anything.
You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Got a fire crystal too,
Hey,
chump.
it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Yeah, fighting rats in the sewer is basically the exact same thing as fighting dragons in the desert.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Woohoo. Woohoo. He's the comic relief.
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you?
Yeah, the
If
fact
Miguel
that your
finds out we've been down
skill
here,
is to
he'll take
steal
our hides.
makes me question the legality of your other quote-unquote work. Every time the screen goes black, I gotta bop my head and sing about it. Welcome to Final Fantasy City, the royal city of Rabanastre Fantasy. Rabanastre. Totally fantasy Star Wars. Said it before, I'll continue to point out those comparisons. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and what? Haven't paid?
Yes, it's a very simple concept, sir. Money in exchange for goods and services.
We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
And
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl?
sucker.
My pouch! It's gone!
I was totally right about that other work.
Get out the way.
Man, how did this army conquer anything? Take that, crooked soldiers. He's a puckish rogue, is Van. Stealing from the jerks, giving it to himself. And just like holding the pouch
What?
out in the open in a good way to get it snagged by your angry,
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean yours?
I don't know what she is
You've
to
been
him. It's
stealing
not like a
again.
sister, but I guess childhood friend.
What happens if they catch you?
I don't know. What happens if
You
you'd
need
shut
to
up?
Be there for us, Vaughn.
We'll never know the answer to either of
You
those
won't get
things,
to
will we?
anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing
Alright,
you learn is you gotta
orphan
watch out for
sister.
yourself. Come on, Penelope.
Vaughn is not all
You
that.
know it as well as I do.
He's definitely not my favorite Final Fantasy character, but I'll give him this.
I
He's
thought
still
the
way better
money
than
was the people of
Titus,
Dalmasca's property.
or Titus, however you
The
pronounce his name.
Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans.
Yeah, why were you yelling at me about it
Well,
a second ago?
Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day.
Boo.
Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
Nah, I like bread.
That. You think I like living like this?
I barely own a shirt. After all, it's not a good lifestyle.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship.
That
on
is
my
something
own.
that I want to,
I'll be a sky pirate.
I know this is all
Ready to go where I
fantasy
will.
stuff. We, as a people, need to get to work on making feasible airships. Not just like planes or hot air balloons or blimps, helicopters. I want a ship that you just get in and it just kind of hovers there. You fly it around and it's awesome.
Had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
It looks simple enough. Like in the games, they all just work. Alright, I was barely paying attention to what she said. I need to lend someone a hand. Your location on the map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure where to go next. Oh, it was one of the greatest innovations in video game history. The waypoint. Well, there we go. World map has been added to the party menu. Anything else? Load times. Head bopping load times. All right. Camera still sucks. And here we are, the game proper. Let's see if I can zoom back out. Look at that. This was a really pretty game. I'm going to qualify it by saying for the time. But I don't know. I dig this look. This was I thought it was an underrated Final Fantasy game. It was kind of polarizing. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't, and I really liked it. There are some flaws, but that's okay. You're getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn. Too many A's in your name, Vaughn. We'll try to be careful, if not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, okay? Miguelo and Pinello. Never said their names together like that. Miguelo apparently has bread. Sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. That's why I'm lonely. Even though I'm hanging out with this, I don't know what that is. Oh, anyway, equip. Modify character's equipment. Use Optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. Great. I've never really used Optimize. Whenever that option is available, I've never found it to actually do things correctly. Look at the world map. Lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. This whole map thing. Vaughn has not been around too much. He knows where the Nalbina Fortress is. The Garamsith Waterway, which I guess is where I just was. Killing rats. And everything else is what it is. Let's explore. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much. What? I gotta eat too, you know. Even though you live here, you probably know the history. I got 150 gil. I guess that I just stole. You know what? Do this kid. Is it a kid? Yeah. This kid a favor. Here you go, gil. So, 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. I'll live under the city. Huh. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. Council. The new consul's coming today, and that's why there's so many guards being jerks, stealing from peddlers. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry, I'll try to find some new things to add for next time. Yeah, actually, that was a terrible history lesson. I'm looking at the log. Neat. It's also a good innovation in games. Like, I like being able to look back through the text in case I missed something or got distracted or someone said something awesome. A lot of people to talk to here. Rabanastran, you can cut the tension with a knife out here. You can cut the tension with a knife out here in the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing! Understood? Poor dude, that Miguelo's made quite a name for himself, what with the sundries shop of his and all. There's one banga a fella could take after. Okay, so I guess there's a race called bangas. I don't know if this is a banga. If I'm talking to one right now, he just keeps on talking. He just look kind of like a shark. Alright, but I'll find out. I was just down at Miguelo's Sundry. I'm afraid... No. That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's going to wear the door off its hinges. That's a worthwhile fear. You should be afraid. Vexed father, tell me about your vexation. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. You know, I kind of wish I had not yet played Final Fantasy XII. I doubt I'm going to play all the way through it again. But even this is... I'm just digging it. I don't know. Good memories. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanastre has been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining, because that'll get me murdered by soldiers. Is this the right way? I am going to stop talking to random schmucks. Alright, I want to go to the left. I want to go this way. Yeah, you're a random schmuck. But I will talk to Weaponsmith. In the market for a weapon, blah, 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 blah. Buy one. Let's talk to this guy. Is that... It's... I'm hitting X. I gotta go inside. I really should go see Miguelo first. Not that it matters. I only have 150. Hey, you have a name. I'm talking to you. You're not a random schmuck. Everyone here sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Pinello? Me? Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. I want an airship. I'm gonna be so rich, I know I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn. Yeah, you need to get on that, because you have to pay for your airships in this game. Like, taking a taxi. And that's a bummer. I want an in with this dude who's gonna have an airship.
I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Alright, well, he's not one of those shark men.
Some packages supposed to be
He needs a
by
freaking throat lozenge, though.
Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to
No,
find
no.
a courier?
No foodstuffs.
Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy.
Hey,
No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from
buddy,
Tomas over at
I got
the
a knife.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked
Hey, him,
Coach
again,
to
excuse me.
know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
I'm more interested in just going over and getting the goods.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Yeah, someday. You just keep waiting for that day to come. You'll be getting all those thanks. Alright, now I'm going to try and go into the weapons emporium. Hey, Amal's weaponry. I think there's like a system to this, but I don't remember it all. Let's find out. Might I interest the young master in some weapons? Well, yes, you might. Yeah, like the bazaar thing. Oh, bunch of crap I can't afford. As expected. I think the bazaar is like you turn in crafting items and stuff appears. Tell me about your novice adventures. So many weapons, so little gil. Yeah, that's absolutely right. What about all those pelts and fangs from the monsters you killed? You know, the loot, Kupo. That's worth plenty of gil. I know, but it seems like such a waste to sell it all. I was going to put it in a big pile and set it on fire. You're only making things harder for yourself, Kupo. Why line your purse with loot when you could line it with gil instead? The wise Moogle makes a good point. There's more to it than that. The more loot you sell, the more bazaar goods you're likely to come across. Bazaar goods can be anything from sets of items at discounted prices to rare pieces of equipment you won't see anywhere else. Kupo. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk to these guys either. Alright, I'm going to go look for Kites. Gotta get this story moving. Can't afford anything. All that other stuff will play out in its own time. All the bizarre information and so on. I never actually didn't look at my map to see where I should be going. Maybe I should do that now. Okay, keep going straight. Ish. Kupo. Oh, I want spells. I want haste and berserk. Alright, so the bummer is that the waypoint is not on the mini-map, or maybe it is. Is that little glowing thing? Yeah, I thought that was just the, like the door. Maybe that little glowing thing was telling me where to go on the mini-map. Alright.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Loafer.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Monsters. Big surprise.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Sort of tomato monster.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
You do not dare.
Envy him the work, though.
How dare
Not
you.
a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming. We should be... Whatever.
Whatever you say,
Say Tomas.
random stranger who approached me in a bar.
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And
What's
that
stopping
means
our
shortages
couriers?
all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
And only 1,000 times more
That's
dangerous.
right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now,
Yeah.
Kites.
Yeah, if this little kid tells me I should give it a shot, though,
Right.
he does make sense. Got this bounty board, earn clan points, like side quests, killing super big monsters. Let's find out how this works. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I petitioned to have hunted. Some quality artwork there. Do you want to hear the details? Yeah, sure. Give me some details. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You got to talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know where you're going. No, let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement is in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you can hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about the hunts you've accepted. So, hunts were interesting, but I kind of got bored of trying to track down the monster. 'Cause it's not just a matter of go somewhere and a monster's there and you kill it. It's like you gotta, sometimes it has to be the right weather, which you can't control. You just kind of wait for the weather to be right at a certain time with certain equipment and certain blah, blah, blah. I just kind of lost interest. It's a little too much prep work before you can actually fight the thing. But that's where you get your super good equipment and so on. It's just how it is. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Also, potentially your impending death. Oh, looks like you can't even equip that yet, you pathetic loser. Know why? You don't have the license for it. This I don't remember. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. It doesn't make sense in the physical world. But, you know, just go with it. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics. None of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomage. How can I equip this great treasure you bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Alright, I don't remember any of this stuff. But it does make me want to go to my endgame save and see how much of it I'd filled out. You can acquire a new license anytime you like from the party menu. First, decide whose licenses you want to examine. I don't see anyone else here, so it looks like that means you, Vaughn. Alright, let's take a look. This is the license board. The license board shows which licenses you already have, as well as some new ones waiting to be obtained. Licenses you've acquired are marked with a star. Yeah, steel, that's me. And my skill. Oh, way down here. I can also wear light armor 1 and use small swords. Rockin'. Looks like right now you can equip leather clothing, leather caps, and mithril swords, and you have the technique steal from your foes. It's the technique to steal from your foes. Yeah, still a little wet behind the ears. Yeah, we all have to start somewhere though. The more licenses you have, the more equipment you'll be able to use, and the more abilities you have to choose from. See? This one that you can't use, loser? But a license alone isn't enough. Did you notice how Mithril Blade was darkened? That's because you don't have one in your inventory. You'll need to buy magic from a magic shop and arms from a smithy before you'll be able to put those licenses to use. Doesn't matter what you get first, magic and equipment or the license to use them, so long as you have both. You can use any magic and technique in your possession as soon as you any magics and techniques in your possession as soon as you acquire the necessary license. But you'll have to equip weapons and armor before they'll do you any good. Got it? Got it. Slowly scroll over here. Alright, so make me buy this thing. Let's take a look at the number in the top left. Those are your license points. You'll spend these points to acquire new licenses. You can acquire any license that's next to the one you already have, but only if you have enough license points. Trying to pick up the pace here a little bit. That's not how you pick up the pace. Ah, this should do. Why don't you try obtaining this license now? Select this license and press X. Then you'll have the Accessories 1 license. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Trying to hold the controller up so you can see me press X, but the cord's not quite long enough. Can I? X. I can follow tutorials. Yes, obtain Accessories 1. Ta-da! Now you shouldn't have any trouble equipping that or rocky armlet I gave you. Just don't forget to equip it, okay? You probably noticed already, but when you obtained that license, several new ones appeared on the board. In fact, I did. You don't have enough license points to obtain any more now, but take down a few monsters and you'll have the points before you know it. Don't be in a hurry to spend all your points, though. Think about which licenses you really need, or you might regret it later. Oh, let me show you one more thing while I'm at it. Go ahead and press square. I'm hitting square. Nothing's happening. Alright, now I can hit square. To open and advance through Vaughn's action list. Well, I did it. I got steel. That list shows all of the actions you can take during battle. It can definitely come in handy. Well, if you can remember all that, you shouldn't have any trouble taking down a mark or two on your own. I don't want to be on my own. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. No, I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Better inflection. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. You obtain a writ of transit. It's my writ of transit now. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out of which you'll want to head. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. So I gotta go fight this tomato myself? I don't want to fight this tomato myself. I want to sit here and have someone painstakingly describe the gambit system to me once I get another party member. Try equipping Vaughn with the Oraki armlet. Use the equip command of the party member to change meaning, blah, 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 blah. I already... License. Equip. I want to equip... I guess that's an accessory, and I guess it slightly raises my max HP. Take it. Oh, speaking of which, I need some healing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Clan Primer chronicles your exploits. Read descriptions of the foes you have slain and uncover useful information to help you in future adventures. Yes. I always appreciate these. You can tell me anything about it? I always appreciate like a kind of compendium of this stuff, but I can never keep up with it. Like it fills up so fast. There are always exclamation points because I'm not going to go in and read every single one. Oh well. My clan rank is Moppet. 14 points. Do something about that. Hey person, barkeep. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you find yourself by Magello's, you should take a look. Not every day you can see that many Imperials in one place. You know who you're talking to, lady? I find myself at Magello's all the time. Tomaj. Oh, this guy I just talked to. Hey, no thanks. Stop talking to me about rogue tomatoes. Talk to me about parades. A parade to install this new console. Council. Fie! They're just looking for okay, he's got a little Fie! They're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fools strut, I say. Yeah, that's not very good. Oh well. Why is the bartender just standing by the door? And the tavern master is behind the bar. This topsy-turvy world makes no sense. How are you, Vaughn? That creature in the desert has us chasing after supplies from dawn till dusk. Someone should write a movie about that. Alright. I'm done talking to you people. I got tomatoes to kill. Evil tomatoes. As well, I should. Tomatoes are disgusting. And deserve to die. So you want me to go out the east gate? I don't have money enough to buy any equipment. So, this looks like it's east. Oh man, this is bad. I'm getting used to turning the camera with this inverted horizontal stuff. That's not a good thing. That's not something that makes me happy. So I'm going to talk to this guy. A couple of guards were after someone, but looks like they gave up and went back to their post. Oh, maybe the parade's starting soon. That'd be awesome if those 2 guards were there. Hey. No, you're not. Panella. Ah. F it. I'm out. That's probably not the right way. Actually, I should probably check my map. Now I'm in the bazaar. La 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 la. Yeah, that is the wrong way. I don't see anything in here that I care about. In the nature of exploration, I'm gonna look over here. Oh yeah, bazaars is where you can. There's like a lot of different bazaar stuff going on. Talk to me about your business, Gatsley. Been slow, I hear. I've been looking for something new to sell. You know, try and turn things around. If I don't come up with something soon, I'm gonna have to close shop. I've no time to be worrying about parades and banquets. I don't think there's anything for me to do in here. I'm still going to walk all the way down to the end. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink. Nothing exciting. Or if there is, I walked right by it. I'm not talking to everybody. I'll talk to this busy messenger. Anyone who's got a different name than just Rabinostran. I'm running an errand for the boss. Why go straight back, though, when I can take my time? Sometimes I do it just to annoy him. You're not that busy then, are you? Headhunter, traveler, merchant. Oh, the city scene is bustling. And I'm in the wrong place. Alright. Do. I think the graphics here kind of remind me of Vagrant Story. Another game that was, I don't know, the graphical style was just neat in my eyes. Am I going up or down? I think I'm going southeast. Yes, I am. Whoop. Maybe I'll run into someone who wants to be in my party. Hey, Pinello. You're around here somewhere, right? We'll go to Miguelo's Sundries real quick. You're not Miguelo. You're a shop clerk. Welcome to Miguelo's Sundries. How might I be of service? You can not actually be of service. Is there a Moogle back there? Where's Miguelo? I was just talking to him the other day. He said it was an easy job and I was supposed to get paid for that, maybe? Aren't you going to go get that rogue tomato? You better hurry up. Yeah, well, consider it done. This rogue tomato's going to beat the crap out of me, isn't it? It's okay. So, around this way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy.
Hey,
no public passage
buddy.
on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure.
He likes rat,
He wants
doesn't he?
work. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo.
Miguel. Oh, come on. All right, Vaughn. You don't, I know you don't like these guys, but just show them the paper and say, yeah, okay.
Take offense in such trifling matters.
Boy, aren't you that kid what stole a pouch of money before? Look, he's got the papers. What's the question?
Go along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting.
Why did you, like,
Gates are closed.
staring at the other guards silently? Somehow that they came to a consensus. All right. Oh, and here we are. Looking around. Alright, people I don't care about. You got a name? No, you're an Imperial. You're awaiting Banga. You're a Q watch? What? Not many more people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, that should just about do it, I say. Looking to get inside? Bah, nope. We'll look to save, though. My health back. Alright, I'm going to try and kill this rogue tomato. And then I might call it. But until then, the tomatoes must die. Or some other story stuff will come up. And it'll be like another 20-minute cutscene. You're an erstwhile adventurer. Got anything to say? Kinda pass through the gates till they finish going over my belongings. Risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this. Bah! On your way out of the city, are ye? There's a tomato beastie running amok on a bluff close by. Don't get yourself into nae bother, do you hear? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing with my voice there. It's always fun to try and read out when they have written, like, the inflection in there. The dialect. I'm going to the desert. I'm going to have an adventure. I'm going to kill a tomato with my starter low-level knife. Oh yeah, and that thing. You don't want to kill that thing yet. Although I think I did come back and get my revenge on that dinosaur. That would totally kill me. Alright, so now we're looking a little more, we're getting to the MMORPG-ish aspect. This is basically Final Fantasy XI in a lot of ways. Attack, cacti. I know you're no tomato, but rawr. But I need the experience. Get him. Rawr. You just need to do like 2 more points of damage with each hit. Just kill these guys in 2 hits. It'll be great. I got an Earthstone. Maybe I should have stolen from that cacti. Oh, they're asleep. I don't know what that means. Oh, I got an exclamation point. Why you... There we go. Treasure. 34 gil. Yeah, this stuff is just kind of randomly scattered. Sorry to be this way, Cacti C. But like I said, I need the experience. That actually is kind of a jerk thing to do. These cacti are just hanging out. Like, to my knowledge, I'm not their enemy. They aren't the natural enemy of the citizens of the city. They're just kind of wandering around. I guess they probably are all pokey and thus deserve to die. So, this is a little more interesting once you have a party. I think you get 3 people at a time. And, you know, once you have other skills, I'm going to try and kill this wolf. Like, right now, I'm really just sitting here, like, I don't even have to press the button at this point, I'm just waiting. Waiting for the fight to be over. Slowly fighting this dog, this wolf. The 3 chain is... I don't know what that means. Is it a... Is the chain of fighting the same creature? So I fought 3 cactites. Is that a tomato head? Is that a... Heck yeah. Rogue tomato. Steal from that rogue tomato. Yeah, I stole a pebble. Great. Ow. So, I'm gonna have to pull out some healing potions on this one. I can only hope that I have one. In fact, let me do that now, just in case. I got 5, alright. than want him to pull out some sort of super attack. Do big damage out of nowhere. Go, get that rogue tomato. And now I can probably just set down the controller. Yep. I don't really know how that thing was terrorizing anyone. It's not fair how you can jump down that cliff and I can't. And I guess that's because I don't have little leaf arms. I don't want to fight this wolf. I don't know if the wolves are aggressive. Apparently they are. Get him. And again, set down my controller. Oh, they're going to be gambits someday, and they're going to be awesome. Oh, I leveled up too. Leveled up and got a wolf pelt. Alright, wolf, stay away. I got tomatoes to kill. Oh, what? You jerk. You're not supposed to be healing like I did with my potion. Alright, that's better. 22 points of damage. I think that leveling up helped a little bit. A little stronger. It's readying ram. Oh, it was readying flame breath. That's what I didn't want to get hit by before. Oh boy, you need to not be here. Tyrannosaurus Rex, man. You just eat a wolf? Because that's kind of awesome. Cut off his stupid tomato head. Carried into town. Victorious.
Galbana lilies?
Huh, that's weird. I guess.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Well, time to squish him. Aha, you totally ripped him out of the ground. What a jerk.
This will make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Never thought I'd see these growing out here, and now no one else will either. Odds are you gotta give that to Pinello or something. Oh, victorious. That's me. I got any more license points? I wasn't paying attention. 12. Heck yeah, what can you do with 12 license points? Absolutely nothing. Oh boy, there's no no good way to move this stuff. I can almost use staves or daggers or other swords. It's all right. I'll be back for you. Staves, maybe staves, daggers. La 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 la. Am I going the right way? Because I don't remember. I am. Alright, so we got 50 minutes. We're going to go in here. I'm going to save, assuming it doesn't go directly into a cutscene. And that will probably be all for this episode. Let's see what happens. I bobbed my head. Loading screen. Forgot. Alright. Nothing crazy happened immediately. Save crystal. Still a Moppet. It's my clan rank on the other game. My old save. Paragon of Justice, as it should be, with more than 468 points. It's probably still not many though on that gill. Alright, yep, I'm gonna call it. It's reminding me again of how much I enjoy playing this game. Like I said before, I kind of wish I had never played it so I could be appreciating it for the first time again. It's not good though, I've got other games to play. I gotta play The Witcher. Might do that next. But yeah, I actually am going to play more and record some more of this. I think I want to play just enough to at least get a party together and play around with gambits and remind myself of all that baloney. And then we'll see if I'm actually digging it again. I might play further in. It's a pretty fun game. So, all right. Well, that will be all for this time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.